drove up to Clearwater, Florida this morning for a moment we have been waiting for quite some time. The unveiling of hull number 1 of Costa Custom Boats 34. So you can get an idea of the size of the 34. This is about a 12-foot beam. I'm standing in what is going to be the live wall right down the center of the transom. You're going to have some storage spaces on either side of me. Bilge access, fish boxes, similar to what you see on our 26, but in a larger platform. When we work our way up, you'll see you'll have a port side door over by you, Eric. You're going to see you're going to have a step up in the bow area, similar to what we have on the 26. We use these as fish boxes. I'm sure you're gonna have several options on this boat, and one thing I want you to notice is the amount of space you have in the interior of the boat, but I'm gonna show you the cap to show you the extension and the casting platform you have towards the bow of this 34-footer.
We are getting ready to pull the first 34 SV. It's a very exciting day for us. We're gonna get a look at, see what she looks like.
So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. You can see the excitement on JC's face. All right, guys, let's do it.
All right, go ahead, Brough.
All right, so we just pulled the 34 out of the mold. We've been waiting for this a long time. A lot of thought went into this hull bottom right here, and you can kind of see some of the features. So they have smaller steps, the first thing you're gonna notice, and have this track that runs down the center. So we're gonna get more information from Sean and Chase on exactly what the idea is here, but obviously they're taking what's been successful on the 264 and improving even on that to bring this 34 even to a higher level for their larger flagship boat right now. So as you can see right here, they have what basically is like a sneeze deflector, which these boats don't do a lot of it, but if there is a sneeze that was to come up, that would deflect it down so it doesn't come up and over the bow. And if you see right behind here, it looks like they created another one. So it just makes this boat even more dry than what the 264 is, which is an incredibly dry boat already.
How do you feel, Chase?
I feel amazing just because you're here, Eric. About to set the liner in the hull for you to see. To your right, Sean.
Here's a rare look at the underside of the liner. You can see this is fully infused, all the products. Sean, maybe you can come in here and tell us what's going on underneath. This is something we don't get to see very often.
Yeah, a lot of panels, a lot of core in there. We got a certain density core in there with a certain glass in there.
Yeah,
Keep this
the
thing
secret
nice
sauce.
and tight. Like a glove.
All right, so we're gonna take our official first look inside the test fit. The liner looks like everything's set up perfectly. Let's jump on board. This is crazy. We got Chase and Jovan here on board. What are you guys thinking, man? You gotta have some emotions going. I mean, you're a roller coaster of emotions normally, so
Yeah.
I know it's gotta be out of control right now. What are you feeling, man?
Ready to get it on the water.
Yeah.
I think we all are.
We're excited. I mean, once it starts coming together, you start to feel the excitement build because it's a big boat and we can't wait to see how she performs.
Yeah.
So we're anticipating it performing as good, if not better, than our 26. So
Definitely looking forward to seeing
everyone's
it.
very excited.
Well, check this out. This is almost 11.8, or it is 11.8 beam. Check out the storage space. Obviously, they got to put the buckets and everything. You lose a little bit, but come up toward the bow, and this is what I was showing you earlier. So you have some storage here. But once you actually jump on top, you're gonna have that entire area as a casting platform like we do on the 264. So not only do you have a tremendous amount of space inside the boat, you're gonna have a lot of space up on the bow, a lot of storage, huge anchor locker, and then a ton of cockpit space here for a 34-foot boat. It's gonna resemble more of like a 39-foot monohull in regards to cockpit space. So absolutely insane. So I wanted to point this out. First of all, it's gonna have two 250-gallon fuel tanks, 500 total. And then you can see this insert right here. They're actually creating a fiberglass piece to make this a storage compartment, but there's gonna be no starboard attachments or pieces onto this. It's all custom built, and we appreciate little details like that very much. Come back here and you're gonna see the port side, full side door. So this is gonna be great for diving, spearfishing, getting off at the dock, or just about anything else you could use a side door for. And then you're also gonna have the space in between the outboards like we do on our 264. So unbelievable layout, 80-gallon live well. So huge live well. This thing will be decked out for fishing, but it's definitely gonna turn some heads no matter where you go on this 34 SV. So here we have the cap, and what I wanted to show you is the cutout there with the green outline is the actual deck space. From there to here is the casting platform where you'll have 2 storage spaces and a massive anchor locker here. So you can get a great idea of the size of this thing. Once you see me standing next to it, it's gonna be a sexy, big, beefy 34-foot catamaran by Costa Custom Boats. All right, so that wraps up the official unveiling of the brand new Costa 34 SV. Jovan, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you for coming by.
Very excited to rip on that sucker. When's the first poker run? When are we gonna go tear some stuff up with that thing?
We'll probably do one in February. We'll do the poker run in February.
When is it gonna be unveiled? When are we gonna see it in the water?
We're gonna see it probably in Fort Lauderdale. So very good chance we're gonna be showing the boat in Fort Lauderdale. So.
Fort Lauderdale, can't emphasize how badass this thing is. Wait till you guys see it in person. It's a larger version of this, and we hear they have some other things up their sleeves, so stand back and enjoy the ride. Go on, thanks again. We're gonna go grab some lunch.